In the FX quadrant, looking at the July euro currency futures, which had a morning reversal, the initial move this morning in the euro currency, this is the July futures contract, was higher by 92 basis points, or just short of 1%. 105.77.5 was that high, and that's from yesterday's settlement at 104.81. It's a pretty good move, but then we turned mid-morning and continued lower to finish the day, or at least finish the post-FOMC announcement day, down about 1/3%, below 105, down around 104.47, the low being around 104.38.5, which was down about 0.5%. The euro currency is now down 4 of the last 5 sessions, and it is working on its 3rd consecutive down week. Now, what was the reason for that mid-morning turnaround? Well, it was a surprise impromptu meeting by the ECB, where the ECB, the team, the ECB president, Christine Lagarde, and the rest of the boards of governors instructed the staff to create a new tool to manage rates. This was in response to a massive divergence between German rates and Italian rates specifically, but really across all the EU nations, which happened post some data that came out, and then obviously in anticipation of the Fed meeting. The central bank said it would accelerate the development of a new anti-fragmentation instrument. And fragmentation is the term they're using for when there's a huge divergence between bond yields within the EU, like we saw yesterday between Italy and Germany. Now, that announcement did actually bring yields more back into line, although you could argue not quite enough. And then, of course, we had the FOMC meeting later in the day. We had an early dollar spike, and it didn't change once the ECB came out, once the FOMC came out with their 75 basis point rate hike. The dollar hit its strongest levels since December of 2002. That's obviously a headwind for the euro, as that's the biggest pair traded, is euro US dollar in the cash market. So euros finished down. Euro FX currencies July contract finishes down about 1/3%.